Okay, perfect. So like I said, if you guys did not know, Matthew Thayer, D.L. Woods, and Taylor Mark, they're no longer on the platform, guys. So the company is actually bringing in fresh new HFX educators. Because like I said, we have convention coming up the November 4th through the November 6th. You need to be in convention 100%. Why? Because everybody that's making money gonna be there, and everybody that's not making money gonna be there. So what should you be? What should you be? There, right? So facts. So yeah. So don't be upset about that. So with this Hourglass is one of the main tools that I actually use with my organization when it comes to HFX, high frequency trading. And once you get it, the goal is to be independent. Because I'm gonna say this: most people trade with educators. Nothing's wrong with trading with educators, but please don't be that person that's only dependent on the educator. Nothing's wrong with it, but learn a strategy so you can be independent. Like I hear people telling me all the time, JB, I'm not making money, or I only make money with educators. Nothing's wrong with that, but what you're saying is, for the rest of my life, I want to put my success in the hands of another person. Learn Hourglass so you can be independent to trade by yourself. Like, please, because like me, yeah, that's the right mindset you should be thinking from. Cool. Let me show my screen. I'm gonna show y'all how to get it. I'm gonna jump straight into this. So how you access Hourglass, you have to log into im.center. And once you log into im.center, it's gonna be under strategies. It's gonna be under strategies if you are taking those. So once you go to strategies, next, you're gonna click on the HFX and click on Hourglass. I do not use Liberty. I do not use Freedom. I only use Hourglass, guys. So definitely make sure that you guys are leveraging that. Yeah, that's how you access it. So let's see. All right, cool. Can you guys see my screen okay? Yes, can y'all see my screen? No friends in the industry, my brothers, but my brothers. Okay, cool, amazing. I'm in some trades on Forex too. Boom. We do it all. All right, cool. So I'm gonna go over Hourglass next. I'm gonna go over risk management. So this is how I use it. This is how I specifically use Hourglass. You know, I don't use it the way other people use it, and you know, the way that I actually use it, the method, it's been working for me for months, 100%. So yeah, I'm gonna just tell y'all that. So yeah, so check this out. So this is how I use Hourglass. So a couple key things that you guys want to know when you are using Hourglass. Let me refresh this. A couple key things you want to know when you are using Hourglass is cool. So first thing first, you want to write this down. When you come to Hourglass, you're gonna have an alert panel on the side right here. This alert panel, because all Hourglass does, it just scans the market for you. It just scans the high frequency binary options market for you, and it tells you what's the best trade ideas to actually profit and make money off of for the day. All I'm going to be doing is just going over Hourglass. Take me about 20 minutes. But next thing, on the side, the alert panel, if you're taking notes, alert panel basically means it's going to tell you all of the currency pairs, and this is where you're going to take all of your trades from, this sidebar right here. Under alert, it's called alert panel. So under alert panel, basically, if you see like a red next to it, the red basically stands for put. If you see a green next to it, the green basically stands for call. Put basically sell, meaning we predicting that it's gonna go down. Call means buy, meaning we predicting that it's gonna go up. That's simple. Red down, green up. It's color coded. It's color coded. It's color coded. That's simple. Next thing, next to symbol is gonna give you the currency pair. Next to the symbol is going to give you the currency pair. So this says USD JPY. That's the currency pair name. So when you go to your trading account, when you go to your brokerage account, that's where you're going to see, yeah, that's where you're going to see it at. It's going to say the currency pair. Next, it's going to say type, either a call or put. Obviously, if it's green color coded, it's a call. If it's red color coded, obviously it's a put. It just tells you that right there, but it's color coded. Next thing, it says time ago. I'm only giving you guys specific things. You don't need to know everything. You just need to know just enough to get results. It's that simple. So under time ago basically tells you how long ago was this trade idea called out? How long ago was this trade idea called out? So it says that, so this is the thing. You only want to give your attention. You only want to give your attention to trade ideas that was sent out about a minute ago, 2 minutes, and 3 minutes max. If it's past 3 minutes, do not look at it. If it's past 3 minutes, do not look at it. It has to say about a minute ago, 2 minutes ago, or 3 minutes ago, max. Don't look past anything past 3 minutes. No, for the method that I'm showing you how I actually use it. Write this down. When I'm using Hourglass, I'm doing 1 minute or 2 minute trades max. That's for JBL. That's for JBL. I'm doing 1 minute or 2 minute trades max. That's it. On this sidebar, guys, look right here. You have a little arrow. You have a little thing on the side. How you go up and down. Like this. How you go up and down. Write this down. Key tip. When you're in mode, when you're doing this, all of the Euro pairs, EUR pairs are going to be grouped up together. That's a nugget. All of the USD pairs are going to be grouped up together. That's a nugget. All of the NZD pairs are going to be grouped up together. All of the GBP pairs are going to be grouped up together. All of the AUD pairs are going to be grouped up together. That's a nugget. You want to write that down. So now when you're looking for currency pairs, just find one that say AUD, if it's an AUD trade, and go look, and then you'll find all of the AUD pairs there. If it's a Euro pair, just go to all of the Euros. You'll find a currency pair there. That's a nugget. That's a nugget. All right, next thing. This is how I use it, guys. People use it different ways, but this is just how I use it. Simple, it's easy, it works. People getting results from it. So the thing with Hourglass, they actually updated Hourglass. So funny, crazy, man. So they took away, it was some more confirmations on it, but they took it off. I don't even know why, but who cares? We bosses, we just gonna adjust. We don't sit there, oh crap. No, we don't do that. No, we adjust. We're bosses, we're leaders, right? We deal with it and just adjust. We don't complain, we adapt. We don't complain. That's write that down. We don't complain, we adapt. The moment you stop adapting is the moment you start folding. The moment you get stacked. Okay. Matthew Thayer, Taylor Mark, Dale Woods off Go Live. We're not gonna complain. We're gonna adapt. What's next? What's next? So next thing. If that makes sense, just drop a 3 in the chat box if that makes sense. Just drop a 3 in the chat box. I just want you guys to understand. Thank you. Thank you. Don't never be the one to complain. Let's just adapt. Okay, cool. Okay, let's next. Okay, we almost done. So at the top, this is the key. This is very key. You're gonna next to at the top where it says 5M. 5M basically means the 5-minute time frame. The 5-minute time frame, meaning this: every single trade idea is gonna come out every 5 minutes. Hourglass give you new trade ideas every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes. So you can have endless trades all throughout the day. Easy, very simple, cool. Next, 5-minute time frame. Next thing, so I guess on Hourglass, sheesh, to my laptop freeze. Sheesh. So on Hourglass, guys, on Hourglass, so when you go to it, the chart is going to look like this. You cannot do anything with a chart looking like this. Biggest thing, write this in bold letters. Fix your view. How you view what you do determines how you do what you do. Your perspective drives your performance. How you view your chart determines how you do what you do. Your perspective drives your performance. So make sure you're always looking at it like this. So you have 3 boxes, 1, 2, 3. We have 4, but we got 3 now. 1, 2, 3. Box number 1, box number 2, box number 3. So when I go to it right here at the bottom, this minus is how I zoom out. This plus is how I zoom in. Minus how I zoom out, plus is how I zoom in. This circle right here, it says reset chart. This is how you reset your chart. I can't, people be trying to trade like this. I'm like, bro, I don't get it. That's why you losing. Zoom in. Look how I'm doing this. Zoom in. And when you zoom in, and this is the thing, you don't even gotta fix your boxes at the bottom because it's already like spaced out. That's cool. That's one thing I like about this new update. It's spaced out. Next thing, right here, in the first box, this on the sidebar right here, this is called a price bar. Write that down. It's called a price bar. This is called a price bar. That's why it says 1.110.50, 110.900, 110.950, 111.00. So this is a price bar. This tells you where, this is basically a price bar. So on the price bar, when you go over, you're gonna see, like, if you hover with your mouse, you're gonna see like an up and down black arrow. If I hold down and I push up, hold down, I push up on this price bar, it zooms in. If I pull it down, it zooms, it does that. So this is how I expand it. I want to expand my visual like that. And once I do that, let me go ahead and go back to my chart. When I go to my chart, this up line and this little side line, this horizontal and vertical line, this is called a crosshair. It's called a crosshair. It's going up and sideways. It's called a crosshair. I'm gonna hold down on the screen and drag this. Drag it to my visual like that. That's simple. Look, that's simple. I need to always look at it like this. Don't ever look at it like this, guys. If you look at it like this, I'm not gonna, and you come to me and you say you losing, I'm just gonna look at you and not say nothing back, because fix your view. Next thing, cool. Let me zoom out. I need to always be saying it like this. Why? Because you have to be saying the resistance and support lines at all times. So cool, that's that. That was the hard part. That was the hard part. Now let's get into the easy part. Let's get into the easy stuff. So let's get into these confirmations. So they really took away, like, sheesh. I ain't gonna say no, but we just gonna adapt. Just gonna adapt. So when using Hourglass, guys, you have 3 boxes, 1, 2, 3. So in the first box, you have 3 confirmations. Write this down. So there was, the way I use it, 6 confirmations total, guys. 6 confirmations total, but it ain't 6 no more because they took away another box. It's 5 confirmations total. 5. You just write that as 5 confirmations total. Updated version. So the first confirmation in the first box has 3 confirmations. The first box has 3 confirmations. The second box, which is this, have 1 confirmation, and then the third box have 1 confirmation as well too. So 3 in the first box, 1 in the second box, and 1 in the third box. That's it. That's simple. All right, what's next? This is very important. Look at this. Please get this. If, number 1, when you look at every single currency pair, it's going to either have a put score or a call score. You're not even looking at a trade if it doesn't say 4 and above. Write that down. I don't even look at a trade unless it's saying 4 and above. It has to say 4 and above. The total confirmation that Hourglass has is 7 confirmations total. I need 4s and above for it to even get my attention. That's number 1. And if it's a put, it will have a down arrow. Obviously, that means down, sell. If it's a call, obviously it'll have an up arrow, meaning it's gonna go up. So that's the first confirmation. Score 4 and above, cool. Second confirmation, if it's a put, you're looking for the candlestick. These are candlesticks. This is a candlestick. This is a candlestick, this is a candlestick. All of these are candlesticks. These little thick bodies right here, these are candlesticks. You're looking for the candlestick to touch this resistance line. You see this resistance line? This is a resistance line. Resistance, 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 resistance. That's a resistance. If it's a call, you're looking for the candlestick to touch this green support. Green support, green support, green support, green support, green support. If it's a call. If that makes sense, drop a 1 in the chat box, please. Because I know that was a lot. I just said a lot. The score basically means it just tells you the strength. That's it. The score just basically represents the strength of that put or the strength of that call. That's it. The score just give you, the higher the score, that means the greater the strength of that trade. That's what that basically means. Good question, Jojo. I mean, good question to ask. What's next? Cool. Next. Cool. Next. Next thing. What's next? So now that we actually understand that, resistance. So what you're looking for is this. If it's a put, I need a bet on. Come on. Sheesh. Okay. I'm gonna zoom in. See, sometimes it's gonna look crazy like this. And if it look crazy, just zoom in, guys. We're not complaining. Zoom in, zoom out, spread this out, widen it out. That's simple, that easy. Boom. We rolling. So if it's a put, what you're looking for is you're looking for the candlestick. Write this down. If it's a put, this is a candlestick. Every candlestick has a body, wick, and a wick. Write that down. Every candlestick has a wick, body, wick. Wick, body, wick. Wick, body, wick. This is the main thing that I'm looking for in Hourglass. Main thing. Wick, body, wick. The wick is the skinny part. The body is the thick part, and it creates another wick. That's it. Open, that's it. Wick, body, wick. When you are looking to put it, when you are looking for the market to go up to the resistance, look, check this out. If it's a put, the candlestick, which is this, is going to open up within the first minute to 2 minutes of that candlestick being open. It is going to touch the red resistance line at the top. And when it touches the red resistance line at the top, it's going to drop. If it's a call, the candlestick is going to open up within the first minute to 2 minutes of that candlestick being open. Is going to go down to touch the green line. And once it touches it, it's gonna what? Shoot up. It's like gravity. The law of gravity states what's up must come down. That is a law. That is a law. That is law when it comes to Hourglass. That is gonna be the biggest thing, biggest factor, whether you want to win on this or lose on this. You understanding that is gonna be determined on if you win all your trades or not. By you getting that. That's on every, that's everything. So what's next? On the candlestick, look to my right. You have a timer. The timer, it resets every 5 minutes. It counts from 5 minutes to 4 minutes to 3 minutes to 2 minutes to 1 minute. Look, brand new candlestick right here. The candlestick is counting down from 5 minutes to 0. You get a new, so do we need the wick to touch the support and the resistance or just the body? The wick. I'm gonna show y'all an example. Good answer. Good question, Jojo. I'm gonna show y'all an answer. If it's a resistance and it's a put, if it's a put, you're looking for the candlestick wick to touch the resistance red line at the top. Very important. If it's a call, you're looking for the candlestick wick to touch the support green line. That's your indication that you get in. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like in action. Why? Because if it touches the red resistance line within the first minute to 2 minutes, that means that the remainder of that time is gonna be going down. If it's a put, it's gonna be going up if it's a call. Because every candlestick has to create a wick, body, wick. Wick, body, wick. Wick, body, wick. And if I'm getting in for a 1 minute or a 2 minute trade, once it touches and create that wick, I'm going to win the trade every time. I'm going to win the trade. So check this out. Look at this. This candlestick just opened up. Within the first minute to 2 minutes, this candlestick first started off going down. Red flag. If I would, look, it first started off going down, and now what is it doing? It's about to start going up. You see the wick right here. We see the body, but we don't see a wick on that side. This would have been a bad trade idea. So back to what I was saying, I got an affirmation. This is, I have much love inside of me to show others. Like that. So cool. So as you guys can see, on every single candlestick, this is the price line. Y'all see this price line right here? Y'all see this this line right here that's red? All you have to do is look at this line. Don't even care about the candlestick. Look at the line. Look at this line. So within the first minute to 2 minutes, you're looking for this little price line. Listen to me. This price line needs to touch the red resistance right here. Within the first minute to 2 minutes, just this price line, when it touches it and you start seeing that wick, you can like zoom in, you can see the wick. Get in, don't hesitate, get in, do not hesitate, because it's going to go the other way. That's simple. So cool. First confirmation, score of 4 and above. Second confirmation, did my candlestick touch my resistance or my support? And do I see the wick? Because once you see that wick, it's gonna shoot up or shoot down and create the body. And that's how you catch the momentum of that candlestick, of that trade. Cool. Third confirmation. The third confirmation is the Bollinger Bands. You see this line right here? This is a Bollinger Band. This is a Bollinger Band. This is my third confirmation. If the candlestick touches, you know, your Bollinger Band, that's just another confirmation. That's just extra confirmation. When it touches that, just know it's gonna go the other way. It's gonna go the other way. If it's a put and it touches not only the resistance, red line, but it also touches the Bollinger Band, it's going to go down. It's going to go down. If it's a call and it touches your support and Bollinger Band, it's really gonna go. That Bollinger Band is just extra confirmation. That's it. When it touches that, it's gonna it's like a rubber band. When you pull it back, let it go, boom. It's like full force is gonna shoot the other way. That's 3 confirmations. We almost done, guys. We almost done. I'm just giving y'all like going into details. That's 3 confirmations in the first box. Second box, if it's a put, second box, you're looking for this RSI. If it's a put, you're looking for this to be pointed down. You're looking for this to be slanted down or either pointed down. Slanted down or either pointed down. And this is called a stochastics, this third box. You're looking for this to either be slanted down, the black line, or be pointed down. That's just 4 or 5. That's just the other 2 confirmations. That's it. If it's a put and this is not slanted down or pointed down, no. If it's not slanted down or pointed down, no. Vice versa if it's a call. Vice versa if it's a call. That's 5 confirmations total. It's 5 confirmations. So I'm gonna show y'all what this look like. That's it. That's pretty much it. And then I'm gonna go over risk management, and then wrap it up. So when you get to the chart, it's gonna look like this. And I really believe that they're actually updating a lot of products, a lot of products. So what I do is, guys, every time, this is how JBL think. It says less than a minute ago. I'll start at the top and then I work my way down and I look for scores of 4 and above. I start all the way at the top and then I work my way down. So watch me. At the top, I'm going down. I'm clicking on all the ones that say less than a minute ago, about a minute ago. Boom. If I click on it and then nothing pops up, just click off of it and click on it again. It'll pop up. You're okay, about a minute ago. Look, nothing popped up. Blank screen. Click off of it, click on it again. 1. USD CAD, nothing popped up. Click off of it, click back on. 2. Look how I'm doing it. Oh, 5. This is a 5. USD CAD. How do I know it's USD CAD? Because look right here. Sheesh. Yes, the score is 5. It's touching my support and Bollinger Band, but is my black lines pointing up? No. I want y'all to look at this. Yes, it's a score of a 5. Yes, it's touching my, look at the price. Yes, it's touching my support and Bollinger Band, but is this even slanted up or pointed up? No. No. So I wouldn't get in this trade. Let me be patient. We just gonna wait it out. We're just gonna wait it out. I want you guys to see like what it look, how I think. I don't rush it, guys. I don't. I really don't. I'm about to get into risk management in the next 10 minutes. But I want you guys to see what this look like. See, it's about 2 minutes left. But look, it was a score of 5 and above. Bollinger Band. It's on touch my support. We see the wick body, but we don't see the other wick. But this is not pointing up. And because they not slanted up or pointed up, I can't get in. The moment that these start slanting up and pointing up, this is gonna shoot up like crazy. I'm gonna be patient. We got about 60 seconds left. Do people still get on Clubhouse? I don't know. I don't know. I remember when Clubhouse first came out, I was on a. All right, cool, guys. We got about 20 seconds left. $20 seconds left. 10 seconds left. He said I just cleared a 2-minute trade. Congratulations. So watch this, guys. Where I am. Cool. Let me go back up. Now look, I start from the top. I'm looking for 4s and above. Look how I do it. Look at how I think. So let me go down. I'm clicking on everyone that said less than a minute ago. So I'm gonna scroll down. Nothing popped up yet. Just look at how I think, guys. Look at how I think. Okay. I'm gonna call out some trades too. So if y'all got y'all stuff on, be ready. Boom, 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 boom. I'm looking for 4s and above, less than a minute ago. Trades that say less than, 4. Sheesh. Euro USD. Boom. Zoom in. So Euro USD is the score of a 4. Okay, cool. This would be a cool 1-minute put. Yeah, this would be a cool 1-minute put. 1 or 2 minute put. Euro USD. If somebody get in, let me know. Why? I'm gonna tell you why. This thing is moving super slow. But the candlestick opened up. It wicked right here. This is slanted down, and that's slanted down. The market moving super slow. But let me know if somebody put this in for a 1 minute or 2 minute put. And let me know if you clear. This would have been a good trade. It ain't moving. Let me know if somebody put it in like for $1 trade and you cleared. If you didn't clear, let me know. If somebody put this in. Let me know if anybody got in. Euro USD. Euro USD. Anybody get in? It's about 2 minutes left on this candlestick. You see how this is like slanted down? It's like this. This is the perfect example if it's a put. 4 and above, and these two are slanted down. Did anyone get in? Talk to me. Yes, no? You would have won this trade. So as you guys can see, the market's moving super slow right now, but as you guys can see, it was a 4 and above. It opened up and created a wick on this side, and both of these just pointed down. You would have cleared if y'all would have got in when it first started. So it's about 2 minutes left on this candlestick. So what I'm saying is, yeah, it's really easy, really simple. So I'm gonna be honest. In the afternoon around this time, this is a horrible time to trade. The using Hourglass is best to use it between 6 a.m. in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, 6 a.m. to really around like noon latest. And then it's good to use it at nighttime. I always use it past really 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to midnight. In the afternoons, you're not gonna really see 4s and above. You're gonna see the most 4s and above early in the morning time or late at night or at nighttime. You're not gonna see 4s and above really like that in the afternoon, just because like nobody's trading in the afternoon because people's at work or people either getting off of work right now. And if it's not no people in the market because they're at work, there's no money in the market, then it's slow. The market only moves slow like when it's not people trading. That's the only reason why the market be moving slow. So yeah, that's the reason why this market is so slow right now. I'm gonna look for one more. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up for questions for anybody with questions. And I want to go with like risk management too. Risk management, money management. USD, if you're doing Forex, USD CHF is gonna be selling for the next 2 days. USD CHF is gonna be selling for the next 2 days. If you in Forex, USD CHF is gonna be selling for the next 2 days. Okay, that's been coming up. So what you would do is just log out your account and log back in. That's how to do it to like your internet connection. Cool. New trade. Let's go. Look at this. Look at how I think. Look how fast I move. 4s and above. 4s and above. Let me fix my view. 4s and above. 4s and above. I need to zoom in too. This is so zoomed out. So zoomed out. Okay, like that. Okay, 4s and above. USD CHF. Zoom in. I don't know why the update is like doing that. So weird. Not a good trade. It opened up. It created a wick at the bottom. It's making a body. This trade is going up. Not a good trade. Score of a 1. This is a 5. GBP USD. Let me zoom in. See, you have to zoom in and look at this stuff. So this is not a good trade. Why? Because it called it out for a call. It's a 5 and above, but look at this. The candlestick opened up. Look at the wick. It started off going up first, and now it's going down. No, if it's a call, every candlestick, if it's a call, it has to first start off going down because it have to wick the support. once you see the wick, it's going to shoot up to create the body. This wouldn't be a good trade. If I put this in for a put right now, I will win the trade. If I put this in for a put. That's the biggest thing, guys. You can't lose on Hourglass if you get that. You can't lose on Hourglass if you get that. This is a 4. This is a 4. Let me zoom in. Another thing. So as I'm zooming in, look, yes, it touched this, but look at this. This candlestick first opened up. It started off going up. How do I know it started off going up? Because it created a wick. It created a wick. Now it created the body. Now it's creating the other wick. Guys, if it's a call, the candlestick had to first create the wick at the bottom first. You getting in when it first creates the wick at the bottom, if it's a call, you're going to win. It's inevitable. It's bound to happen. Bound to happen. If it's a put, and if it create the wick at the top first, and you get in where you see that wick being formed, you're not going to lose the trade. You can't lose. You're not going to lose the trade. You're not going to lose the trade. So when you go into it too, make sure you guys fix y'all visual, please. Like, make sure y'all fix y'all visual. Zoom in. Make sure y'all zoom in. Like, you're gonna have to tap that thing a couple times and then like do that. Zoom in like that. And then this little sidebar right here at the bottom, how you do that. Cool. So if that made sense, drop a 3 in the chat box if that made sense, please. It's really that simple. Drop a 3 in the chat box if that made sense. There's no good trades right now just because the market is super, super slow. Super slow. But if that made sense, drop a 3 in the chat box. So every single candlestick creates a wick. Then you see a body. The body is the thick part. That's when the trade explodes. And then another wick. If that did not make sense, drop a 1 in the chat box. If that did not make sense, drop a 1 in the chat box. That did not make sense. Hey, Brooke, is that Brooke or Brooklyn? Brooke, is that you or that's Brooklyn? I got a mentee named Brooke. Brooklyn, that's you? Got you. That's Brooklyn. You be on every call. She be so serious. I like that. That's cool. But cool. Next thing, cool. Amazing. So let me go over this, guys. There's no good trades right now, but and Angela, did that answer your question? Did that answer your question? Did that answer your question? If I was y'all, what I would do is I would write out on my notepad that every candlestick creates a wick, which is the skinny part, a body, which is the thick part, and then a wick. So when you're getting in on Hourglass and doing HFX and you're doing $1 minute or 2 minute trades, you're getting in at the wick within the first minute to 2 minutes, because that means that the remainder of the time, that candlestick is going to explode. It's going to explode. That's when you see those big jumps on HFX, you see those big jumps. That's when the candlestick is basically expanding. You're getting in at the wick, and then it's going to create the body, then expand, and then create another wick. That's it. That's literally how it works. That's literally how it works. If you look at every candlestick like that, you can just trade it. Look, you ain't hit this from me, but if you get the candlesticks, you can just trade off the candlesticks. You didn't get that from me. But if you just understand the candlesticks, you can trade off the candlesticks and put in 1 minute or 2 minute trades and clear every candlestick. Like, you can do that. You can really do that. You can't even lose if you trade off the candlesticks. So on a put, it should create the wick at the top first. The wick at the top. If it's a put, it need to create the wick at the top first. And the reason why it has a resistance there is because the resistance is just indication telling you that it's going up to create the wick to go down and create the body. That's it. That's it. That's simple, guys. I'm gonna tell you this. Doing HFX, if you just get in and you understand a candlestick, you can just trade the candlesticks. Literally, you can just trade the candlesticks. Like, when you get better, make your money from there. That's it. So what else? Last thing I want to tell y'all, then I'm about to wrap it up. Last thing I want to tell you guys is risk management. Write this down. risk management, money management. I want to put something in perspective. I want to put something in perspective for you guys. This is a very good call. Write this down, risk management. Starting off. I'm gonna give y'all a little mindset change real quick. Please get this. Because I don't want y'all to be like everybody else. Risk management. You need to risk per trade doing HFX, 3% of your account per trade. Meaning if I have $1,000 in my account, I'm gonna go to my calculator on my phone and I'm gonna enter the balance of 1,000. And then I'm gonna times 3, the number 3 per percent equals. That's it. That's $30 per trade. Cool. Next, my goal is to make 8% for the day. 8%, go to my calculator on my phone, put in 1,000 times the number 8% equals $80. I need to make $80 for the day. Last but not least, I can only risk max 5% total on my account for the day. So if I have 1,000 times 5% equals $50. So that's $50. So what I would do is I'm gonna take 1,000 minus 50. That's $950. So when my account balance drops to $950, stop trading, because that's my 5% total loss for the day. My goal is to make 8%. I can only risk 3% of my account per trade. And then I can only lose maximum 5% for the day on my account. So I'm gonna put things in perspective real quick. Do that starting off so you can build a habit. You know what I learned? I'm gonna tell y'all what I learned. This crazy thing. If you don't get this, get this. I'm gonna tell y'all what I learned. A lot of y'all starting off coming from a job or being self-employed, but you guys are in an investment vehicle, meaning it works. It really does work. Y'all bringing y'all philosophies, y'all philosophy, how you say philosophy is, and mindset from an employee mindset, self-employed mindset to the investors market. You're not gonna win thinking like that. You're not. So what I'm saying is this. Get consistent, because if you focus on the skill set, you're gonna always make money. But if you only focus on the money, you will never learn the skill set. I lost over $10,000 my first year trading, 18 years old. Why am I telling you this? Because I failed, because I was only chasing the money. We made that back though, 100 times. Definitely made way more back. But I'm only telling y'all because I don't want y'all to go through what I went through. I didn't get it for a long time. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I really didn't get it. So I'm just telling y'all this. When you have only a little in your account, when you only have like a couple of hundred in your account, not a problem at all. Just compound. Compound interest is where you see multiplication. Compound interest is where you see multiplication. See, when you have a little in your account, what we tend to do is this. It's behaviors. We tend to trade more because we want to make more, but by the end of the day, we end up having the same amount of balance in our account or losing less. If that happened to you before, drop a 7 in the chat box. If you traded a lot, you was up, but then by the end of the time that you was done trading, you was at the same balance, or you lost even more money in your account. Drop a 7 in the chat box. I'm speaking life into somebody because I know. I'm dropping the 7 in the chat box. So it's a psychology part. So how do you beat it? So I'm telling you this, if you have capital, don't be afraid to put money in your account. If you can put 1,000 in your account, put 1,000 in your account. If you have that, if you have put a couple grand in your account. If you have 500, put 500 in your account if you can. But when you got $50, $100, that's cool. You can grow that. But I'm gonna give y'all an example real quick. Let's say I got like $100 on my account times 8%. That's like making $8 a day. times that by 6, write it down. It's 16 trading days in a month. It's 16 trading days, 16 trading days. Let's say I make 8% Monday through Friday. So 8 times 16, that's only $120. Not a lot of money if you're trying to make money, but skill set wise, you're learning the skill set. But so what I'm saying is this: if you want to make more, put more in your account. So if you have smaller balances using risk management, you're not gonna make a lot of money because you're using risk management. But you're using risk management, which means you're learning the skill set. I'm just trying to make it make sense to y'all, 100%. That's it. But I'm telling y'all this, but I'm gonna say this. Whatever you want to do in your account, if you learn the skill set, you can do what you want to do in your account. That's your money. I'm not gonna say and tell y'all JBL use risk management my whole trading journey, because I did not. Some of my biggest gains didn't come from me doing risk management. So only if you're confident, you can do what you want to do with your money. Like me, I learned the skill set. So I can have it. I have an account where I compound, and I have another account where I just trade with the skill set. I don't mind putting $300,000, $500,000 in the account and over leveraging, because I want to make some money, because it's my money. So what I'm saying is with you, if just use risk management, but if you feel confident, you want to do what you want to do with your money, you can do that. That's not a problem at all. That's called exponential growth. Not a problem at all. I got clients that do that as well too. But if that makes sense, we almost done. Drop a 2 in the chat box if that makes sense. I want to get y'all perspective, because I don't want to put a cap on y'all potential. I'm not going to put a cap on y'all potential. You can do what you want to do with your money. That's your account. That's your account. But as long as biggest thing, if you end up doing that, just know that your 5% risk, just max your 5% risk. Once you hit your 5% risk, stop no matter what. But if you continue to keep trading, that's on you. That's on you. That's on you. Okay, cool. What's next? Another thing, what I'm gonna say is, it was one more thing. One more thing. I don't know how, and I'm not gonna ask, but somehow a lot of people starting to get a lot people. I had 3-4 people hit me over. It's like, JVL, I got this money coming in. I don't know how they doing it, but if some out there, they giving away free money and stuff like that. They giving away free money like that. If y'all can put money in y'all account, do that to use risk management. I'm gonna give y'all an example. I have a guy who I have coming over later today. He's putting about a couple grand in his account. Let's say about 3,000. So I'm gonna do 3,000 times 8% of $3,000. That's like $240 a day. So he would be making $240 a day, making 8%, using risk management. Times that by 16 trading days, he's making an extra $3,800 off his $3,000 using risk management, plus 3,000, which means his account in 30 days would be at $6,800 using risk management. So what I'm telling you is, if you can't handle what's in your account now, you will never reach 4 figures on your account. You will never reach, yet alone, 5 figures. If you can't do what I'm telling you right now, I showed y'all the method to become profitable, but now you need to understand the mindset when it comes to the money this way. And if you can understand that, because you can have the skill set, but with the mindset, if you don't have the mindset, you're not gonna see no growth. You're not gonna see no multiplication. You're just gonna only see addition, right? So you can't just only have the mindset and not the skill set. You need both. I hope that makes sense. And yeah. So what else I want to tell y'all? That's pretty much that. Last thing I talked about, that risk management, that cool. To make your 8%, that's you winning only bare minimum 3 to 4 trades a day. Write that down. To make 8%, you just gotta win 3-4 trades in a row. And what I learned was in HFX, we typically always win the first 2-3 trades right off bat. What messes up people in HFX is they want to take 5 to 10 to 20 trades in one day. That's a poor mindset when it comes to investing. Guys, do less, make more. Do less, make more. It's compound interest. Your money gonna start to stack up. I'm telling you this, a greedy person cannot inherit wealth. It's gonna be gone so quick. All I'm saying is this, it's better to do less and make more because you take the stress off your shoulders, right? But when you trading with the only money that you have, and you only have that money, you get the over trading, and then you don't know when to stop, and now you're going crazy in your head. How do I know? Because that happened to me for a long period of time. Just giving y'all facts. Look, y'all got me in mode real quick. Come on, give me like 2 minutes. I put on my story today. This stuff makes so much sense. I get it. I put on my story today. I said this. I said, making money is action. Making money is an action because you trade in time for money. Making money is action. Keeping money is a behavior. Keeping money is a behavior, but growing money is knowledge. So all y'all on the call right now know how to make money by action. Boom. Second, keeping money is a behavior. How do you keep the money in your account? It's a behavior. But then growing money is knowledge. How do I compound and grow my account? 3-4 trades a day, make your 8%. Because over time, it's going to compound. But you only get worried when you only have $50 in your account. That's when you get irritated. You see what I'm saying? So keep that. That's the philosophy. It says this: those who use well what they are given, even those who use well what they are given, even more will be given. How can you have a 4 or 5-figure trading account, or yet alone 6-figure trading account, if you can't even manage 3 figures in your account? If you can't even manage a couple $100s and you keep like blowing your account, much will be given, and they will have an abundance. I get it. I really get the psychology and the thinking process when it comes to this now. But for those who do nothing with what they even have, with even what little they have, it will be taken away. That's a biblical principle, and I get it. Jay-Z said this. Listen, I put this on my story. He said, I bought some artwork for $1 million. And then he said 2 years later, it's worth $2 million. Then he said a few years later, it's worth $8 million. He's talking about compound interest. He's talking about that, right? So it was one more thing. I said this. You become and you get results based on thinking in a certain way. I'm telling you, don't use your mindset from your job or from being self-employed. Think like an investor. Think like an investor. And how does an investor think? I'm done. Look, I'm done. I just got to tell y'all. Listen to me. I just got to tell y'all. If you do what I'm telling you, within 30 days, you're going to see exponential growth in your life. You're going to see your lifestyle change. But if you can't be patient and do it, that's on you. And, you know, that's on you. But nevertheless, guys, does anyone have any questions before I go ahead and wrap it up? I can answer like 3 questions before I get off the line. If you have a question, drop your name in the chat box, or just ask your question. Does anyone have a question at all? Anyone have a question? I don't care if y'all over leverage. That's all. Does anyone have a question?